Let the tears roll in this one. So sad to hear the news about Carl Edwards retiring from the sport we love. Such a very weird and confusing decision on Carl Edwards' part. But this will be the first edition of the new series I'm starting on my channel. I'm reviewing diecast cars that I own and giving my opinions on how they look like and what I like about them. So I figured I would start off saying that this diecast means a lot to me, and it means a lot to start off with Carl Edwards because he is easily my top 3 favorite drivers of all time, and I'll try and make a tribute video to him in the oncoming weeks. But yeah, it's just really nice. Sorry, I'm kind of lost for words here because I know it's been a couple weeks, but I'm still a little shaken up from the news. First off, I want to say congrats to Carl Edwards on a glorious career. You never did get that championship, but you came oh so close. Carl, I looked up to you as a human being and as a person. The way you carried yourself off and on the racetrack was you're definitely a good role model. I'll never forget how you carried yourself after losing the championship in 2016. Going up and admitting that you wrecked yourself with Joey Logano to Todd Gordon was definitely nobody else in this garage would do. They would probably have to give themselves a few hours, and you did that moments after the wreck. So Carl, congrats on a great career. You had a lot of great chances to win a championship, but it never happened. But you know what? You got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm glad you're stepping away on your own terms. You're not feeling the pressure from anybody, and as I hear, you might be running for Senate in Missouri. So good luck with that, Carl. If I was in Missouri, I'd vote for you. But anyway, this is Carl Edwards, number 99, 2014 Aflac Ford Fusion. And as some of you may notice, it is shiny. I like shiny things. So that's pretty cool. It's Carl Edwards Color Chrome Aflac Ford Fusion. And I'd like to state off why I started this because if some of you haven't noticed, I'm the Aflac Cup Series, inspired by Carl Edwards. I mean, how great does this get to start off with the Aflac diecast? So I just want to say what I like about the diecast, the Duck. Just kidding. I've always loved this paint scheme. I know it's ran from, I think, 2009 to 2014, but I never complained that it never changed because this diecast was always my favorite. The color chrome look to it adds to the beauty of this diecast. Obviously, it's color chrome black, and the rest is just the same. But I love Aflac. I love that sponsor. I'm glad I chose it for my Cup Series because, you know, it's stuck and it's inspired a lot of people to make their own diecast series and stop motions and make their own YouTube channels, even just to comment on my videos, which I think is really cool. And, you know, I like all my followers and my fans, so I really appreciate all of you for sticking by the Aflac Cup Series. So, obviously, I just love this diecast. If you're on the fence of getting a Carl Edwards diecast, this is definitely one I'd look up for. It's really cheap on, I think, Plan B sales. I think that's where I got it from. So if anybody wants to look into this diecast, I would get it because Carl Edwards is, I mean, he's done now. So you might as well try and get all the Carl Edwards diecasts you can before it goes away. And they become really hard to find. I know some are hard to find. I tried to get the 2008 Texas win in the Aflac paint scheme, but didn't get that. It went too high for my funds, I should say. But yeah, I think I got this for like $30. Not bad. I got it during the summer months, I think. But yeah. And really the ironic thing here is I usually go into the pit road area during MIS, and I'd like to get my diecast signed by Carl Edwards, but it looks like that's not going to happen this year, or the next, or the next. So, oh well, what can you do? I got a couple things signed by Carl Edwards, which is nice. But yeah, I would say if you're on the fence of getting this Carl Edwards diecast, I would. I would definitely look out for this one. There's plenty other Carl Edwards nice diecasts out there to get. So yeah, he's just a great human being, a great person. I'm sad he retired, but I'm glad he's doing it on his own terms and not listening to anybody else, because he's the only person that knows when he should retire. I mean, it's his body, his mindset, his feelings. So, I mean, nobody else has really got anything to say about it, in my opinion. So, yep, I just love this diecast. I love Carl Edwards. He's a great guy. Gonna miss him. Good luck to Daniel Suarez. And yeah, so if you're looking to get a Carl Edwards diecast since he retired, this is definitely one I would go for. This is JT24, JM26, signing out.